beat back. Beat back.
Hey you guys, it is I, your very own AMARU. Allow me to welcome you to the first episode of Food and the Single Guy of 2021. I have already wished you a Happy New Year, so I'm not gonna do that again. Now you guys, on this episode of Food and the Single Guy, I'm gonna cook something from the homeland yet again. And this time I'm gonna pay tribute, I'm gonna pay homage to the Chinese people from my country. I already told you on this channel that I come from a country with a very diverse population, and the Chinese people were the last group of people that were stationed in Suriname, all right? And with them, not only did they bring their culture and everything else, their religion, they also brought their cuisine. And if you know anything about the Chinese cuisine, it is very diverse. Now, this dish is called Kiem Tjiem chicken. And I'll explain to you what Kiem Tjiem is in a minute. This dish has become so popular in my country that we as black people have adopted this dish as our very own, okay? That is how popular it has become over the years. So basically what it is the dehydrated flowers of the lily flower, the tiger lily flower, if I'm not mistaken. And you can purchase these at your local Chinatown, at your Asian supermarket, or wherever they sell Oriental products. And you have to rehydrate them again, clean them and rehydrate them again before you can cook them. Of course, I'm going to show you in the video how everything is done. I'm going to list all the ingredients for you in the information box below this video. So without further ado, let us continue. Okay, you guys, so let me show you some of the ingredients that you'll need for this dish. Of course, we're going to need some chicken, and I have about 1 kilogram of chicken that I've used, which is about 2 pounds. And I seasoned my chicken with some salt, with some pepper, a hint of garlic powder, some parsley, and about a teaspoon of this 5-spice powder. This is very, very strong, so don't go crazy with it. I also seasoned my chicken with some of this salted soy sauce, about 1 tablespoon, and I also seasoned the chicken with 2 tablespoons of this sweet soy sauce. All right? To the meat, I'm also going to add some fresh garlic. And we're going to move on to the lily flower, because that is the star ingredient for this dish. And this was sent to me by my aunt from Suriname. And this is what it looks like. Now you can purchase these at your Chinatown, your Asian supermarkets, or even on Amazon. And let me just say this, you cannot eat these as a snack. They're poisonous. So what you need to do first, you have to clean them. You need to soak them in hot water. And then you have to cook them for at least a half an hour. All right? All right. Now, as per me, I'm going to list all the ingredients for your convenience in the information box below this video. Now, let us move on to my chicken because it smells delicious. And speaking of chicken, this is what my chicken looks like. And I allowed my chicken to marinate overnight, but if you're pressed for time, make sure to marinate the chicken for at least a half an hour. All right? And the minute you open the fridge, the aroma, the smell, it smells so delicious. So this is what the chicken looks like. All right? So we're going to set this to one side and we're going to continue with this dish. Now, before you soak the lily flowers in hot water, you have to remove the tips and the ends. Let me show you. So this is what the tips and the ends look like. And it's going to be somewhat of an undertaking, but this is the way I was taught how to do it. I know a lot of people just cook them as is, but I was taught to remove the tips and the ends. And you can use a pair of shears to do that. Let me show you. So there we go. See? Nice and neat, because everything that you put inside your body has to be clean. All right? Now let me go ahead and continue because I'm going to be here for at least another week. Okay, you guys, and now for the close-up. I told you it is a massive undertaking, but I'm almost done. And as I said earlier, anything that you consume has to be clean. But I want to show you up close what to do. You get one of these, right? And as you can see, these are the tips and the ends. And you simply take your shears and you remove just this amount. All right? unless it is completely dry, this part, like it's hard, you don't remove any more than that, all right? Now let's move on to the bottom. See? There's a contrasting color. There we go. And then you simply snip it and you end up with a clean, dehydrated lily flower, which we will rehydrate in a minute. So as you can see, I have finished cleaning the lily flowers and this is what they look like. And what we're going to do next, we are going to pour hot water onto the dehydrated lily flowers, just like so. And we're going to allow them to soak for anywhere between a half an hour to an hour. Okay? Alright, and just to give you an indication as to what this smells like once you've poured the hot water onto it, it has a very nutty smell. And I'm going to give it somewhat of a stir, just like that. And like I said, we're going to allow this to soak for anywhere between a half an hour to an hour. And some people also soak these overnight in cold water. Okay, you guys, so I've allowed the lily flowers to soak for a little over an hour. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to pour them into a colander, just like so. And then I'm going to rinse them. So this is what they look like. Now we're going to set them to one side to drain completely. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to turn on the cooker hood in a minute. That's going to make a lot of noise. But what I have here in my Dutch oven is some butter, which I will be infusing with the ginger, the bay leaves, and the garlic. This smells delicious. I'm gonna add my purple onion, but feel free to use some yellow onion if you so desire. Doesn't make any difference. There we go. So after about a minute, you will be adding the chicken. So next you're going to add some water to the chicken. Of course, you're going to give it a good stir yet again. And next you're going to cover the pan and you're going to allow this to simmer on medium heat for about 10 to 15 minutes with an occasional stir. Okay, you guys, so it's been about 7 minutes. I want to check on my chicken. And as you can see, I am using boneless chicken. This is chicken thigh meat. But normally people would use drumsticks or any other cut of the chicken where the meat is still attached to the bone. So now I'm going to add the lily flowers. Just like so. We're gonna give this a good stir. There we go. This is looking good. It is smelling good. I am now going to add my parsley. Just like that. And next what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover the pot. I'm going to turn down the heat and I'm going to allow this to simmer for at least a half an hour. Now you guys, when it's all done, it should look a little something like this. And as you can see, it is steaming away nicely. We're going to add some color to the dish because I always tell you, color makes everything a little prettier. Now let me show you what it looks like from up close. There we go. It smells delicious. I cannot wait to dig in. And now for the final presentation in still images. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Baby, let me tell you, not only did it look gorgeous, it tasted delicious too. And I can tell you that I haven't had this since the early 90s when I left my country. And my aunt sending me this last Christmas was definitely a treat. She asked me, what do you want me to send you? I said, I don't need you to send me anything. And then I remembered, oh, you can send me the Kiem Tjiem if you want to. And then she did. So here we are with a video. Now, I hope you'll give this one a try if you can find the Kiem Tjiem in your neck of the woods. They are available on Amazon. I did see them on Amazon not too long ago. So if you decide to give this one a try, let me know how it turned out. I always tell you that I'm genuinely interested in, hearing from you. And especially when I serve you, when I present you with dishes from my country that are not so common, okay? I would like to challenge you with every video that I upload to, try something new, try something different. So if you try this one, let me know how it turned out, all right? In the meantime, thank you for watching. Do be well, take care, and until we see each other again, have a good one, you guys. Bye.